Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, so today's video we're gonna talk about the global patch, and I think I have a couple of videos for CounterSide that I want to push out today. So that's why I'm not streaming. We'll be a bit busy for the next couple of hours just editing, right? So first things first, this is for the global patch notes. If you guys are not aware, right now you can see, let me lower the volume a little bit for the music. This is for global coupon code. If you guys haven't used it, please use it. And this is for C. If anyone from C is watching this, C server bizarre adventure. Alright, so just copy and paste. I'll try to type somewhere in the description or in the pinned comment if I can. Now, let's talk about global's patch notes. What are we actually getting this week? So first things first, the shop product, I don't think there's anything new here. So there's just a regular package right here, Special Recruitment Volume 1, Special Recruitment Volume 2, and there's also the Volume 3 that all of these can be purchased with admin coins, but honestly I don't think it's worth it. You are getting some of these blue tickets, right? Which is cool, but it's more for new players, but you're also getting the Good Luck Random Box, and right here you can see the Good Luck Random Box is a gacha, it's like RNG. So the best thing that you can get from here is probably the set binaries, the gold ones, but you can see the chance to get them is 0.2%. It's so low. Unless you really like gambling, probably just, if you really want that one, just buy this one. So instead of buying this with your admin coins, buy these instead. Alright, so 1990. This one is actually not bad. 1990 admin coins can get you 100 set binaries. This is actually a very good value. Yeah, this one is very good, the binary special package. And this one don't come that often, so if you are a paying player, either a dolphin or a whale, consider getting this particular package. Now let's move on to the actual patch notes itself. Now keep in mind, there's nothing special going on. There's these 50 free pulls that you'll be getting. Log in every single day for 5 pulls every day, and then you get 50 free pulls in total. Task point is not included in the 50 consecutive free recruits. Okay, that's unfortunate, right? So it doesn't count the task points that you can cumulatively use to obtain operators, but that one is not included. But yeah, I do think this is a good one. You can see Young Harim is here, Gayun is here, Shinja, Xiaolin, Elizabeth. Quite a number of these characters are actually very good for new players. If you guys are new and want to consider playing, right now is a good time. I am pretty sure the same event is going on in C server as well. Let me have a look. C server, yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna just do the 10 pulls on the C server. We have the exact same one, 10 pulls. I mean 5 pulls every single day. I got 10 pulls because I didn't pull yesterday. I wanted to stack as much as I can, but might as well just pull now on the video. Now, what else are we getting? We are also getting, as you can see, a Fragrant Spring project mission. This is apparently a unique mission. You can see right here quite a number of new things. I don't think C server has this particular side story or event yet. This is definitely a very new one. You can see you get this Welcome Strega. Looks like a costume, right? So probably this is the first time that this has ever happened in global, and has yet happened to C. So definitely a new costume that you can buy for Evelyn. Looks really good. I wonder what you can get with all of this box. I'm pretty sure this box is something that you can open. By the way, I noticed a lot of people are asking me how the current event, how does it work, the April Fool event. You basically farm in the stage, this one, right, the Yumina's Bizarre Adventure, and then you go to the storage and open up these things, the delivery food bag. Alright, you want to open up these things, open up as many as you can, and it gives you the currency. It's gacha as well, to buy things from the event shop. So hopefully you guys are aware of that. Some players have been asking me that during the stream, right? But yeah, this is pretty cool. You can see they didn't really mention. I don't see them mentioning what you can obtain from the box. Let's hope that it's something good. You can see weekly 7 out of 7, weekly 21 out of 21, weekly 35 out of 35. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what are we getting. CEOs can obtain chocolate machine egg through battle rewards with a certain probability. Oh, so it's like interchangeable. So in areas where Ethereum is used, such as mainstream, okay, including episode 1 normal difficulty, supply operation, side story, you have a chance to obtain this chocolate machine egg through battle rewards with a certain probability. So it's not 100%. Alright, I guess that's cool. That's what you get to get this currency, but it is an event, right? It looks like it's an event because right here it says 5th of April until 3rd of May. Okay, so make sure you guys pay attention to this one. Fragrant Spring Punch In. We're gonna have Awaken Shinja. You can see quite a lot of things. 5 fusion core. They probably need to increase the fusion cores because I think the fusion cores are way more valuable now than before. Now that SR and also some of the lower rarity characters, the others they use fusion core fragments, but still giving us more wouldn't harm. I feel like this should be 10. But other than that, let's talk about the banners. So as you can see, Global don't really have any major banners going on right now. We have Stormbringer Jake Walker right now, rerun. So if you guys want to pull for Awaken Jake, now's a good time. He's back in the banner. So let's look who else is there. Awaken Horizon is back. Okay, now that is interesting. Awaken Horizon, I would say she's one of the strongest PvP character in the game besides Replacer King, definitely. But for PvE, I think it really depends. She can be quite hard to use because you might need to build a team around her, and most of the time in PvE, she's a mech. You might be running like Enterprise or like Counter ship, right? So that she will not be able to get the buffs. I think Enterprise still can buff mechs. I think Counter and mech, but certain ships that counters only, that is quite hard to be able to get the benefit in PvE. Awaken Amy is there as well, as you can see. She's alongside with a lot of other characters. She's very strong, but she's strictly a PvP unit due to her nature of how she works and how you want to manual her as opposed to auto her most of the time. Therefore, she's not super viable in PvE. Next up, we have Ministra. Okay, so quite a lot of Awaken reruns right here. You can see pretty crazy. Replacer Queen as well. Okay. So again, there's quite a lot of good Awaken here. I have no idea. Obviously, if you can only pick one, I would say Ministra, right? Ministra is probably the best one out of all of these. If you are new, completely new, you do not own Ministra yet, I would highly suggest Ministra. But if you already own multiple other Awaken characters, depending on what you want, Awaken Jake is the only Awaken defender right here. He is a solid character for sure. Very, very strong in a lot of end game contents. Very strong in PvP as well to counter mechs. Awaken Jake is quite an all-rounder. If you already have like your rangers, your strikers, all your other role are settled, and you're just looking for an Awaken defender, I would say Awaken Jake seems to be the meta for Awaken defenders now. I would say he's way better than a lot of other Awaken Hilde or Awaken Ayubin, if you're looking at Awaken to tank for you, right? And as for Awaken Horizon, like I said, very PvP, strict PvP. If that's what you're looking for, sure. She can be used in PvE in some stage for sure, but I think her focus is mostly going to be on PvP. Same goes for Awaken Amy. These two depend on if you need them, right? And last but not least, Replacer Queen. I would say Replacer King would be the second priority, right? Alongside with Awaken Jake. So basically, Ministra should be your main priority, and then either Awaken Jake or Replacer Queen, depending on who you actually need. If you don't need an Awaken defender for you, you think you are happy with Rearm KC Bins and she's sufficient enough to be able to tank most of your contents, except for some of the hardest end games, then sure, go for Replacer Queen. She's going to be very, very strong in raids, etc. Now let's talk about the SSR. We have Mika Star, okay? So she's making a comeback, very, very good right there, alongside with Adif Twins. Alright, Yen Sing. Okay, very cool character. Wait, all of them have their own banner. That's very cool. I would say probably Mika Star might be the most useful out of all of these because she has something that these other few characters can't provide, which is her ability to remove sleep. And also she has some sort of debuff built into her as well. As for Adif Twins, she's very, very niche. There might be some stage that you can use her, but I can say like the number of stages that you can use her, I can count with just like one hand. Really. You can use her in like some challenge stages, and that's the only stage that you actually need her. As for Yansing, she can remove buffs, but there's a lot of characters that can do similar stuff. For example, a Machine Collector. You can also use Alex, and Alex is going to be a better character to remove buff later on. So definitely you don't need her as much, but yeah, I get why they are here because of the Academy Student Council special course that will be happening later on. Alongside improvement and changes, counter case, unlock mission requirements for employee growth plan will be changed. Let me try and read what is this. Mission 5, 10 openings to 3 openings. Okay, so it's like they're changing some of the requirements for the task force plan. Some bug fixes. Alright. And last but not least, employee of Dorothy and Leona will be added to the standard pool, so you have a chance to obtain them. Alright, so overall, global, nothing major this week. More reruns, more time for you to chill, save for as much blue tickets or black tickets depending on which one you need, and hopefully get the newer characters later on. So yeah, for now, I'm out. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.